Hi everyone! Today I am here to bring you a Pilates abdominal workout focused on the obliques. As far as equipment goes for this workout, all you will need is your mat and your body. As always, throughout this workout, please feel free to modify as necessary. Really listen to your body and make this workout your own. When you are ready, let's get started. Alright guys, so today we're going to start lying down on our back, turn side, take your hands behind your thighs, roll the spine all the way down onto the mat, rest your arms down by your sides, a little wider than the hips, palms up. From here we soften the front of the rib cage down towards the hips and we nestle the sacrum onto the mat. Lift your heels when you're ready. Keep the same positioning of that spine, and when you're ready, let's just lift one knee into tabletop and then the other knee into tabletop. From here, we tap one foot forward and then the other foot forward. Just warming up through those abdominals, reaching out towards the floor in front of you like you're just dipping your toe into a little pool of water. Nice job here. Soft front of the neck, soft shoulders. Your belly is taking the brunt of this effort. Nice, let's do 8 more here. Good, 4 more guys. Last 2. Last time. Bring those legs back up into the tabletop. Keep your right thigh bone completely still in space. And when you're ready, bring the left leg out to the side and back into the middle. We're gonna stay on that side for a little while. Good, and I just want you to concentrate on keeping the front ribs softening towards the hips and keeping weight in the right side of your pelvis as the leg reaches out to the side. Nice, let's do 2 more on this side. The whole shape of the leg moving out and in. Last time. Nice, reset, other way. Open the other leg out to the side and in. Keeping your opposite hip weighted down into that mat. Exhale, back center. Let's do 4 more here. And 3, moving slow and steady. Last 2. Last time. Good, 1 more warm up for that core. So bring those inner thighs completely together. From here, you're gonna keep your knees even with one another as you let your hip lift and rock the knees over to one side. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, draw the navel in, draw your knees back center. Inhale up and over the other way. Exhale, draw the navel in, knees come back center. Beautiful, alternating here. Even weight through both shoulders. Keeping the back from overarching throughout this exercise. A few more side to side. As you get used to the movement, you can play around with your range of motion and really see how far you can go over without letting that opposite shoulder lift off the mat. A few more here. Last time through. Exhaling back center. Beautiful. Now extend those legs to the ceiling. If you wanted to, you could stay with that bent knee version. Otherwise, we're going to flex our feet, long legs. We go over to the left. We point the toes. We flex the feet. We come back center. Stay on that same side. Over, point, flex, and center. Over, point, flex, and center. Just 2 more here. Going as far as you can while keeping that opposite shoulder weighted down. Last time. Nice. Beautiful. Now come on over to that same side, point the toes, and now just do little tiny lifts back to the middle. So you're not coming all the way back, you're just using those obliques to pull the legs slightly to center. Let's do 8, 7. That's it, soften the front of the throat again. Last 2, last 1, come back center. Beautiful job. Flex the feet again. Let's reverse that to the other side. Take a little knee bend if you need. Up and over. Point. Flex. Exhale, center. You got it. Nice job, guys. Four more like this. Inner thighs actively squeezing together. And 3. Nice job. Last 2 here. Last one, let's hold it over there. Point the toes, and then just little pulls back to the middle. Nice. Smaller range of motion. For 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees briefly in, relax those hip flexors. Bring your knees back up into tabletop, hands behind the head here. Now we're gonna curl up and tap our left toes forward, and then we're gonna curl up and tap our right toes forward, alternating. Here we go. Nice, so increasing our speed a little bit. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Elbows are reaching wide. You choose how far that toe goes down towards the floor. Exhale. Head is heavy in the hands throughout. 8, 7. Last 4. Last 2. Last time. Beautiful. Bring your right foot down to the floor. Leave your left knee in tabletop. Let's curl up as we flex and push the heel forward, and then lower the torso down as we bend the knee in. Here we go again. Exhale, press, inhale, lower. Exhale, press, inhale, lower. It's slightly quick. If you need to slow it down, please feel free. Push through that heel as you lift the torso. Let's do 4 more. Last 2. Last 1. Stay lifted. Extend that leg. When you're ready, let's just rotate and come back center. Rotate and come back center. We're going to add on a little leg lift as we rotate. Exhale, twist. Nice. Slowing it down a little bit on this leg lift. Deep exhales. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Stay in rotation. Little pulses up with the leg, little twist with the upper body. So throughout this workout, we will concentrate on changing our tempo and see how that affects our abdominals. Nice little quick ones here. Last 8, 7, really rotate that torso. Last 3. And rest at center. Bring that foot down for a moment. Widen the elbows. Reset for the other side. We lift the other leg up into tabletop. As we extend our foot forward, we lift the head, neck, and chest. And then we lower the head down. Again, exhale, press. Heel reaches out and lower. Nice, 1 more nice and slow. Let's pick up the pace like we did on the other side. Here we go. Exhale, inhale. Four more here. Last 2. Let's hold that leg extended and rotate towards it. Rotate, center. Now if you'd like to add that leg lift, now's the time. Four more like this. Last two. Stay in rotation on this last one. Little lift with the leg, little twist through the torso. Elbows are still reaching wide. You've got 8, 7. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Take those hands out from behind the head for a moment. Anchor your heels directly in line with the sit bones, and let's take a nice little bridge. So rolling up through the spine, and then rolling down through the spine. We'll do 2 more just like that, just releasing those abdominals for a moment. Last time through. Good. Now those hands are going to stay down by your sides. We'll lift our left knee up and cross it over our right thigh. From here, lift both knees up off of our feet off of the floor. Put a little pressure in between your ankle and your lifted thigh. From here, we're going to tap our heel down and lift. Nice job. Now if you don't feel you need your hands down on the ground, just reach them straight up to the ceiling. That's it. Creating our own opposition here between that lifting and lowering thigh and the ankle crossing over. For 4, for 3, we're gonna add on a bit. Last 2, last 1. Hold the heel forward. Now we extend the leg, bend the leg, lift and lower. Extend, bend, lift and lower. You got it. Let's do a few more here. Last 2. Last 1. Now leave that heel down for a moment. Take your hands back behind your head. We're going back into rotation. So as we lift that heel off the floor, we're gonna rotate towards our lifted knee and then lower and come center. Again, nice and slow. Lift and twist. Lower and come center. 1 more at this pace. Lift and twist. Lower and come back center. Let's pick it up a bit. Here we go. Rotate, tap, rotate, tap. Nice job. Let's do 4. Last 2. Last time. Hold the lift. Little pulse. Rotate. Rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that down. Beautiful job. Release the legs. Let's switch it out to the other side. So right ankle crosses over left thigh, arms down by the side. Put a little bit of pressure in between that ankle and that thigh in both directions. Flex both feet. Here we go. Let's lift and tap. Lift and tap. Nice relaxed upper body. Good. Option to float those hands towards the sky. That's it. 8, 7, 4. Let's add on. Heel comes forward. Extend, bend, and lift. Beautiful. Just try not to lose that connection between the thigh and the ankle, because that's going to increase the work in those obliques. Nice, let's do 2 more here. Last time. Beautiful job. Okay, leave that heel down. Bring your hands behind your head. Very nice. Let's rotate and come center. Adding the knees, lifting towards the chest. Exhale. Slow and steady here. Four more to go. And 3. Here comes our little twist. Up and rotate, quick little twist. 8, 7, 6. Last 4. Last 2. And last 1. Very nice. Bring both feet down to the ground here. I want you to reach your hands towards your heels. We're going to come up into forward flexion with the torso and then just reach side to side, trying to tap those little heels. If at any point your neck bothers you, you can bring one hand behind the head. Nice job. Let's do 8, 7. Last 4. Last 2. Hands behind the head. We rotate left. Come up through the middle, around to the right, and slide back through center. Left, up through the middle, right, and slide through center. 2 more, nice and slow, big circles. Nice, little quicker now. Roll it around, roll it around. As quickly as you can go with control. 2 more this way. Come down through center. Let's reverse that circle. To the right, up through center, around to the left, and lower. To the right, up through center, to the left, and lower. 2 more at this pace, nice and steady. Elbows reaching wide. Knees are pointing to the sky. Last time. Let's speed it up. Here we go. Over, up and around. Over, up and around. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. All right, hug those knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug in. And then we're gonna roll ourselves up to seated and come to seated on one side of our hip. So your hand is gonna be propped up to the side here, slightly extended away from the body. You're sitting on that meaty part of the hip. Both knees bent here, top hand on the hip. See if you can float those knees up off the floor. From here, we're on a little diagonal with the knees. We're just gonna start to extend one leg out at a time. Now, if this does not feel appropriate, leave that bottom foot down on the ground and just extend and bend the top leg. Good, finding that balance point. If you have sensitive hips, you could always put an extra cushion underneath that bottom hip. Nice, let's do 8, 7, deeply drawing those abdominals in. Last 4, 3, 2, on 1, we're gonna slide all the way down to the ground. Lengthen both legs, lift the top arm to the sky, and then we're gonna lift and lower our top leg. Up and down. Nice, option to stay here, or option to lift both legs at the same time, lifting and lowering. That's it. 8, 7, 6. Nice long reach towards the ankles. Last 4 here. Last 2. Last 1. Lift it up, little reach. 8, 7, 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend both knees. Come up and over to the other side. Very good job. Let's roll it over. Finding that balance point on the meaty part of the hip. Extending your arm away from you. Lifting both knees. Good, top hand to the hip. Let's find that balance. And then top leg only extending and bending, or alternating sides. Reaching through those toes. Finding your breath. 8, 6, last 4, last 2, and last time. Very nice. Lower it all the way down. Extending your legs out. Top arm to the sky. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Now choose your option, one leg or two. Exhaling on that lift. You've got 8, 7. Try to keep those inner thighs connected. Nice, 4 more. Something that I struggle with. My top leg always wants to go before my bottom leg. Last 2. Last time, let's hold it up. Little tiny reach. 8, 7, hang on to it. 6. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice job. All right, let's take a little side bend. Stretching out those obliques for a moment. Other side, swing those legs around. Little stretch. Good. All right, we're gonna finish up with some forearm planks. So come on down. Onto those forearms, elbows under the shoulders. Let's start all the way down on our belly, shoulders drawing down away from the ears. Tuck your toes under. From here, we're gonna lift our ribs up into our back, our belly, our hips, and then our thighs. The knees can stay down or they can lift. Good. From here, tap one knee at a time or lift one knee at a time. Establish that long line from the crown of the head to the knees or the feet. You got it. 4 more like this. 3, 2, and 1. Now either lower one knee or keep both knees lifted. We're tapping out and into one side. So your opposite knee can be on the ground here. Nice. You've got 8 like this. 7. Last 4, 3, 2, adding on. Tap out, tap in, tap out, tap to the middle, tap out, tap in, bending the knee, tap out, tap to the middle, a little quicker, out, in, out. Four more on this side. Last 2. Last time. Nice, rest those knees. Child's pose for a moment. Stretch it back. Same thing other side. I'm gonna turn around. You do not have to. Coming down to those forearms again. Elbows under shoulders. Let's roll all the way down onto our belly to start. Lift your ribs, lift your belly, lift your hips, lift your thighs. Option to lift the knees. Other leg. Tap out, tap in. Your hips and your shoulders are square to that mat. Let's do 4. Last 2. Last 1, adding on. Here we go. Tap out, tap in and up, tap out, tap center. Good, keep it going. Nice, 2 more. Last time. Find that plank, quick little alternating knees. Eight, 7, 6, last exercise coming up. Dropping those hips, left, right, left, right. Keep it going. Nice, 8, 7, last 4, last 2, hold center, hold, knees down or up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Lower that torso all the way to the floor. Take your hands under your shoulders. Let's lift up into back extension, looking over one shoulder, and then looking over the other. Nice. Last time. Good. Have a seat on your mat. Reach your right fingertips out along the floor. Let's take a big reach overhead. And then turn your nose towards your knee, stretching down the side. Come back center and switch. Up and over, rotate. Center, sit up, beautiful. Take a twist over one shoulder, exhaling your breath. Through center, other side. Come to center, inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, wide elbow bend. One more time, inhale it up, and exhale, wide elbow bend. Great job today, guys, amazing work. Make sure you leave me a comment or question down below. Let me know what you thought. I'm looking forward to working out with you again, so subscribe down below as well, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.